Hey everyone, this is Manly Badass Zero, and welcome back to Dream Daddy, a dad dating simulator. Previously we met some dads. Now we're gonna go back in and meet even more dads. So last time I think we met Joseph and we met Brian. I'm gonna go back to some of the other choices I kind of skipped over to meet the other dads now. We walked down the street to the Coffee Spoon, a cute little place on the corner.
Yes.
Man, this is such a convenient walking distance from our place. I mean, I guess.
Huh?
What's wrong? Why don't I go somewhere else and drink coffee on a couch when I could just drink better coffee at home on my own couch and not have to make eye contact with other people? Nor pay high prices. Extremely high prices. Terrible prices. Horrible. At least when I'm home, some random guy isn't gonna come up and sit on the recliner next to me, and I won't feel like a little weird about it, because technically he's not sitting at my table, but he's very much within my personal zone. Dad? And what's the etiquette when you have a dirty mug? Is there a bin? Do you go sit up in the counter because you don't know where else to put it? Or do you leave it there and feel your face flush hot with shame as you consider the possibility that there is in fact a bin somewhere just outside and now you're that jerk who left their mug? You should just be that jerk who left their mug. Wear it proud. That way they always recognize your face as that jerk. And when they ask your name to write down your coffee, you just say, I'm that jerk. Yep. Dad, are you just afraid to meet new people? Yes, Amanda. They're scary. We walk inside.
Hey.
They won't understand me in my Saiyan ways. I mean, Saiyajin. The inside of the coffee shop is incredibly warm and inviting. Vinyl records line the walls, and patrons lounge around on the well-worn-in couches. Some cool tunes spin on the record player next to a little stage.
Hey.
Welcome to the Coffee Spoon, guys. How's it going? What's with the name?
Hey.
Oh, it's kind of dumb.
Hey.
It gets mentioned in this poem I like, and I thought it was a good idea at the time. And I suppose now it's still a good idea because, like, the business is still running. But people ask me that question all the time, and I give them the same answer every time, and now I'm standing here rambling. And I'm sure we're all getting more and more uncomfortable the more I keep talking. But man, we're in now and I can't stop.
Hey,
Hi, I'm Manly Goku. So what'll it be?
Oh.
I scan the chalkboard menu and I'm immediately overwhelmed. I'll have an iced Tegan and Sarah? Or Godspeed You Black Coffee. There's also the chai and word. I like my coffee black. Dark as a moonless midnight. A classic. I don't get it. Oh, it's a pun. Godspeed You, Black Emperor is a really amazing and influential progressive rock band known for their sweeping soundscapes and...
Oh.
I'm doing the thing again.
Oh.
But coming right up. And for you?
I'll have a Marciano de Marco, please. Extra milk and sugar. No, hold the milk. No, hold the sugar. No, add the milk and sugar back in.
Oh.
Make a latte. Dang, I don't know. And I'm not tipping. Chip jars for evil people.
Coming right up. Do you want that in small, medium, or picky smalls? Oh, yeah. So I'm talking about big smalls. Medium. Wait, is Biggie Smalls big or small? I should change that, shouldn't I? Matt says to making our drinks, and Amanda and I take a seat on one of the couches. What's his deal? Let the man make his puns. They're cooler bands than you listen to, anyway. Hey. I take that very personal. Hey. See, look, even my character said hey. Hey. Ska was cool once. This couch is actually pretty comfy. Maybe not comfier than our couch, but it's alright. Good lumbar support. You sink right into it. Feels kind of sticky. Okay, it's comfier than our couch. Amanda nudges me. This place is right next to our house, and that guy seems not only cool, but also just as uncomfortable with talking to other people as you are. You should totally become friends with him. I don't know. Come on, what we say about meeting new people? I can't meet new people if I always stay inside and also don't go outside and also don't talk to people. See? We're making progress. Matt sets our drink down on our table, and I immediately burn the roof of my mouth. The roof has scalding 4-degree burns. Yes, it's a song. Good one. Hi, we're new in the neighborhood. I'm Amanda, and this is my dad, Manly. Badass hero. Hit YouTuber. If you don't realize that, you should subscribe today. Oh, right on. Pleased to meet you both.
Oh.
www.youtube.com/manlybadasshero. You wanna come by when my daughter's hanging around the shop? You two might get along. Yeah, I'm sure we'll be able to come in from time to time. Amanda kicks my leg from under the table. I'm sure we'll be in here a lot. Nothing to do with the animal, a lot. You know what? Let me get your guys' opinion on something. Matt goes into the back and comes out with a fresh plate of something that smells amazing.
Hey.
I'm working on a new banana bread recipe and I need help coming up with a name for it. Well, I think we're gonna have to taste it first so we can get the full flavor profile of, you know, and really appreciate the flavor sensations of Amanda nods vigorously. She knows this game. Yeah, we need to get that Nana bread a taste if you want us doing free creative labor. I think that'd be consistent with, I've taught her well. We have trained for this day. I was just gonna give you guys free banana bread anyway. Right, yes, that. Matt served us each a piece. Amanda and I happily chow down. That's the only reason you make friends with the cafe guy. Free food and drink. It's the only reason. You never invite him to your birthday. You just make friends. And you're like, you call him up occasionally, like, hey, you gonna come by the cafe? It's like, yeah, sure. You go up and like, hey, that looks pretty interesting. And he feels obligated to like give it to you for free because you're friends. This is amazing.
Hey.
Thanks. The secret ingredient is bananas. I would never guess. So, any ideas? I'm stumped. Well, I think I might only be able to give you dad band puns, but I'll give it a shot. The banana bread Kennedys. The grateful banana bread. Tenon grateful bread. Right said banana bread. This one kind of loses its pun when you add the banana bread. The banana bread Kennedys, maybe? Oh, he likes it. You know, like the punk band?
Hey.
I thought you said you only knew dad band puns. I feel like grateful. Dang, I'm messing up my names because there's banana in my mind. I feel like the dead Kennedys are now officially dad tier based on time. I'm a hard dad.
Huh?
If you know what I mean. I live a hard life. What were you thinking? Sexual innuendos? Get out of here. That actually has a nice ring to it. Really?
Oh.
Yeah, banana bread Kennedys. Strong decisions. That's art, baby.
Hey,
I wanted to say baby because I thought it would sound cool. But once I said it, I realized that it just doesn't sound good coming out of my mouth, and maybe I should just leave saying baby to the professionals.
Hey. Oh.
Enjoy your coffee. Thanks, baby.
Oh.
See? It sounds good when you say it. It does. I cross away, a man catches my eye. He sits by himself, brooding over a cup of coffee. Our eyes meet just for a moment. I hastily look away, hoping he didn't catch me staring. Who is that? We finish up our drinks and head out.
Hey.
Thanks for stopping in. Take care. Free stuff. Okay, now that we're full of caffeine, where to? So here's the other option we missed. Go out and watch the game. Nice. Which game? You know, the game. We just lost it. Ha! Early 2000s. Truly a dark time. The one that's on tonight.
Ugh.
The game, again, on TV, and somewhere over than here. Okay, cool. While you do that, I'm gonna do drugs and commit some light arson with Emma's. I'm concerned you're hanging with the wrong crowd. Menace shrugs. I would expect you guys to be up to white-collar crime at this point. Maybe a little money laundering at the least. Tax evasion. Stocks. Bitcoins. I'm a street rat, Pops. Pokemon reselling. You're kidding about doing drugs and crime, right? Yes, Dad. Just making sure. I give her a pat on the head. Have fun with your sports. Are you being sarcastic? No, making fun of sports is played out. Alright then, it is actually. I do some light cleaning around the house, and decide to clear out right before Amanda's friends arrive. By light cleaning, I just moved a few feathers around. Just to make that pun. It's not cleaning at all. Before I leave, Amanda stops me. Oh god, I just thought of something. Oh no. One of these days, you can do this setup gag where you take like a little duster, and you just start dusting around a window, just in front of it, during a morning day. And someone comes in, like roommate, whoever, and they're like, "What are you doing?" And you'd be like, "I'm doing some light cleaning." You get it? Because you're cleaning the lights coming in from the window, the rays. That's right. You get it. You got it. Good job. Give yourself a banana sticker. Hey, don't forget you have that meeting with my English teacher tomorrow. Oh, right. Mr. Vega. Yep, totally remembered. I'll be there. Also known as Balrog. It's a Street Fighter reference. I hope they have a fun night. I'm really glad Amanda has such sweet friends. Even if I can never remember their names. Just as I'm heading down toward my room, the doorbell rings. Wow, I guess I really didn't think this plan through. I'm not entirely sure where the closest bar is, and Amanda still hasn't shown me how to use the GPS on my phone. So I'm just gonna pick a direction and walk in it. Let's go this way. Oh cool, okay, we're marching. We're marching in the direction of the game. Any game, really. In the distance, could it be? A big burnout neon sign hangs over a tiny dive bar. Jim and Kim's, huh? Alright, it'll do. The bar is small and dimly lit. The crack of pool balls sound around in the back as patrons laugh and joke. A string of multicolored Christmas lights hover above the bartender. I can't tell if he's Jim or Kim. I pull up a seat at the bar. What'll be? Oh, bartender, you have a funny voice. One beer, please. Sure thing, boss. The bartender slides me a nice cold beer. I take a sip and enjoy the refreshing taste. Say, are you Jim or Kim? I'm Neil. Oh. I awkwardly turn my attention to the game. I feel like they're doing that on purpose at this point, which is playing on one of the TVs on the wall. As luck would have it, my team of preference is not only playing, but is currently in the lead, which is always a good thing. The brightly colored mascot, which is some kind of animal, does cartwheels. I silently cheer on my favorite team, hoping that I don't get into any confrontational arguments with a fan of the opposing team. Several people in the bar are wearing the distinctive colors of the team I dislike, although I believe from their demeanor that, like me, the passion for their team is all in good fun. A middle-aged woman holding a nearly empty wine glass saddles up to the bar and sits uncomfortably close to me. Hey, sailor. Oh, hello. Person. Good to see fresh meat in here. I'm Mary. Come here often. Oh, no, I actually just moved to this part of town today. I'm Manly, by the way. That's a description. My actual name is Manly, though. Are you watching the game? Yeah, my preferred team is in the lead. If they keep this up, they'll win the game with ease. Oh, I love that team. And I also love that game. I love someone who knows their way around balls. I'm getting the impression that she's a little drunk and is making sexual innuendo. Possibly. Or maybe she just really likes getting her hands on some balls at the pool table. Yep.
Hey.
Buy a gal a drink. Do you want a Bloody Mary? I almost reluctantly signal the bartender and order Mary another glass of wine. Neil jokes back and forth with Mary. They're clearly friends, and this clearly isn't her first time doing this. She tips her glass at me. Suppose I gotta keep you company now.
Oh.
So, what do you want to know? What's your deal?
Ah.
Poker? Blackjack? What are you dealing? Me? I'm a ghost, Manly. I haunt the hallowed halls of Jim and Kim's, waiting for my beloved to return from sea. Really? No. Homegirl just loves a drink. So what else can you tell me about this part of town?
Hey.
It's quiet, that's for sure. If you want an idyllic little life with white picket fences, this is the place to do it. But every town has its secrets, you know. She takes a sip of her drink. It's a little too ominous for my taste. She leans closer.
Hey.
Would you like to learn some of my secrets? Oh boy. Maybe some other time.
Come on.
Suit yourself, sailor. Mary saunters off, sitting her sights on the newest bar patron to enter. I happily watch the game over another beer. The game has gone close in terms of points. A little too close than what I'm comfortable with. After a particularly skilled player scores a number of points for the other team, putting them in the lead, I hear an affirmative grunt from another man at the bar. Go team. It's the brooding man from the coffee spoon. He sits alone, sipping whiskey and watching the game as well. Enjoying the game? I am, now that we're winning. Oh, we must be rooting for different teams. In my opinion, my team is far superior. I have to disagree with that. Based upon our win-loss record, I say that my team is superior. Plus, I'm Goku. Gokuo. Hey, which one of you is Goku? That's where you're wrong. As it stands right now, my team is beating yours. The conversation ends there, and we both go back to silently rooting for our respective teams. The game is close, with both sides playing their hardest to win. At the end, my team prevails. Quiet cheers ripple throughout the bar. I raise a respectful glass to the man drinking whiskey. He raises his in response. An unspoken truce is formed between us based on mutual love for the game. He motions to the bartender, who pours 2 glasses of whiskey, and the man slides one over to me. The name's Robert. Thanks, I'm Manly. My name is also Manly. You must be new here. Mary already hit on you. Yeah. Robert chuckles. She's a peach. Well, you picked the best bar in town. As slimy as it is, you'll never find a better spot than Jim and Kim's. Is there actually a Jim or Kim that runs this place? No, that'd be Neil. Neil waves from across the bar. Hey! Good guy, Neil. None of Neils in this world. They tend to all get nailed down. Oh, okay. You a whiskey fella? Or a beer fella? Beer, but I'll drink most things. You like shots? Shots fired, I don't like them. It's a joke. I like shots, sure. Thank you. Robert nods to Neil, who serves up 2 shots of whiskey. He hands one to me.
Here's to your health.
We take the shots. The whiskey burn's going down, but I try my hardest to look tough.
Oh.
Wait, I think this is what making friends is. Or a pickup. Okay, Manly, this guy's out of my friend league. But I think if I play my cards right, we'll be pals in no time. Cool leather jacket. I like your jacket.
Thanks. Been in my family a long time. Passed down from my firstborn. Cursed, some would say.
Man, this guy's mysterious and cool. Way cooler than I am, at least. Robert signals to the bartender for another round.
What are you doing here tonight? Waiting for my problems.
The usual.
I like your style.
He gets up.
Be right back. Got powder in my nose.
Never seen Robert this talkative. He must like you. Thanks, Neil. I gotta admit that Robert has a gruff charm to him. Gruff. If a guy like that thinks I'm cool, then I really must be. I mean, look at my hair, look at my shirt. Cool. I guarantee it. You go off this style right now, you're gonna be cool. For 2 seconds. Robert comes back from the bathroom and grabs his leather jacket.
I'm gonna go home. You get in my way.
Robert and I leave the bar and find ourselves walking in the same direction.
I live in this cul-de-sac down the way.
Does everybody live here? Like there's some kind of video game? And the universe revolves around us? Me too. We just finished unpacking today.
Great place to be. Good neighbors. Well, some of them.
Who's that? We get to Robert's house, which is just a few houses away from mine. We stop and he turns to me.
I don't kiss and tell, Manly. So we doing this or what?
What?
Oh.
You know, you want to come inside or not?
A wave of realization rushes over me. I blush. I get back to my daughter. I'm a family man. Plus I'm keeping my options open. I better call it night. Catch you around?
Sure.
That was really smooth. I head home, head buzzing with whiskey. What did he mean by, are we gonna do this or not? I plop down on the couch and I'm asleep before I even get the chance to take my shoes off. I wake up to a text from an unknown number.
Rise and shine, early bird. Still want to work out? This is Craig, by the way.
Holy crap, it's 6 AM. Who does 6 AM anymore? Without realizing I drift back to sleep. Whoops, must have winked out. Check my phone again.
Hey bud, still want to get your swole on? Ready up the track. Hit me up.
God, you're like Ziz. The spirit of Ziz, anyway. God rest his soul. God, the last thing I want to do right now is work out. But it's Craig. I do want to catch up. Since we've already been introduced to you, we'll skip out and Craig for right now. I call this we only have so much time left in the video syndrome. I shoot a quick text to Trey to apologize for bailing and immediately fall back asleep. Oh man, how long was I out? What time is it? I look over at the clock. It's 3:55 PM. I have to be at the parent-teacher conference in 5 minutes. I jump out of bed, throw in the nearest clothes, and run out the door. I arrive at Amanda's school and check in the front desk. They give me a bright orange visitor sticker, oh no, and send me on the way. I feel pretty haggard after not brushing my teeth or showering, but hopefully nobody will notice. I check my watch and I'm relieved to see that I'm only 2 minutes late. Wait, was it room 103 or 108? I spot a youth sitting in his locker and approach him for help. Excuse me, youth. Do you know where Mr. Vega's classroom is? The youth turns around and looks me up and down with heavily lined eyes.
Huh.
Come on, kid. I'm late for a meeting. Don't make me send you back to Hot Topic.
Mr. Who?
Mr. Vega?
I don't know. You tried the exit?
Okay, wise guy. You gonna help me or not?
Fine. Up those stairs and to the left. Can't miss them.
Head up the stairs and walk around, unable to find Mr. Vega's class anywhere. After a couple minutes of searching, I head back downstairs. That punk youth sent me on a wild goose chase. I get back to where that low-rent road way is standing, fully ready to give him a piece of my mind. When suddenly a head pops out of the classroom next to his locker. Oh, wow. Lucian, don't you have a third period to get to?
I'm fine, Mr. Vega.
Wow. See, look, we're in sync, me and this character here. Now I'm officially 10 minutes late. I glare at him as he walks away. We're not cool. You must be manly. The period's almost over. Would you mind waiting in the back? Mr. Vega leads me in and I take a seat at one of the comically small students' desks in the back. I might get stuck in this. Alright, where were we? Now who can tell me about the unreliability of the narrator and J.D. Starlinger's Catcher in the Rye? Yes, Colin? Colin sits up and does that thing where he blows into the crook of his elbow to make a fart noise. The whole class erupts in laughter. Wow, really mature classroom. Alright, everybody. Very funny, Colin. Please sit down. Now, Holden Caulfield is an unreliable narrator in the sense that... The bell for the end of the period rings. All the students immediately get up and make a break for the door.
Sweet Manchego.
Sweet Manchego. Remember to do the reading and answer the response questions on page 194 in your textbook. Nobody's listening. Or not, I guess. Mr. Vega turns to me and sighs. Middle schoolers, right? Don't you teach high schoolers? They might as well be middle schoolers. Both, you know. Budget cuts. Right. Thanks so much for coming in. No problem, Mr. Vega. Please, call me Hugo. I don't normally do these impromptu parent-teacher meetings, but as I'm sure you know, Amanda's a very bright student, and I'm concerned about her recent behavior. What's going on? Amanda's never been the most engaged student, but I know she cares. Recently, though, she's been falling behind. She's not completing assignments and has been doing rather poorly on tests. I normally chalk this up to senioritis, but this is strange. I thought Amanda always shared everything with me. It hadn't even crossed my mind that something might be wrong. I just wanted to ask, is everything okay at home? We just moved. Well, we just moved recently, but it was only the other side of town, and Amanda was more excited about it than I was. See if we can talk to her about it. I know she values you a great deal and would appreciate your guidance if she keeps heading down this road. I know how important school is to her, and I would hate to see her miss out on scholarship money like she clearly deserves. I'll make sure to talk to Amanda. Please let me know, Hugo. Anytime. On the way out, I stop, thinking for a moment. I turn to Hugo. Hey, Hugo? Yes? They ever catch that rye? Get it? Yes. I leave the classroom and make my way out of the school. I'm still a little bit in shock that Amanda was able to hide this so well from me. She's always been such a force for positivity in my life, especially after we lost her mother. Amanda must be done with classes for the day by now. I'm sure she would appreciate a ride home. Maybe I could talk to her about what's going on. I pull up to the carpool and Amanda hops in the passenger seat. So, do you have fun gossiping about me? Mr. Vega and I actually just gossiped about our celebrity crushes. Did you talk about Mario Batali the whole time? It was a very productive meeting. I'm pretty hungry. Can we grab some dinner? Sure thing. Let's go to the mall food court, gang! Does that sound good to you? Yeah, sure. Why the mall? Geez, can't Dad take his daughter to the mall? No. Will you buy me things? I will buy you a thing, singular. Sounds like a deal to me. We drive in silence for a short while. Amanda plays a game on her phone. I should say something. You know, something. And that's it. I'm writing this joke to the end. Here, okay, I'll give you a second something. Something. Have you been reading my tweets? No, I'm making a something pun joke. What's more of a gag than a pun? You have a Twitter? What? Never mind. Look, sweetie, Mr. Vega said you haven't been participating in class, and then you're not turning things in. Oh, I'm fine, Pops. Senioritis and all that. How'd you like Mr. Vega's class? That's fine. He's fine. We pull up to a stoplight and I Amanda. She's still texting. Just, I want you to know that you can talk to me about anything.
Dad.
Uh-huh. I can tell that whatever it is, she doesn't want me knowing about it. That's frustrating. I heard Emma's is going to that fancy art school in California. That's exciting. Yep. Are you bummed that you guys aren't going to the same school? Yep. Oh, it's alright. Friends are evil anyway. Amanda keeps texting. She stifles a laugh. What's so funny? I don't think you get it. It's that cat. Okay. Who you texting? Noah. Who's Noah? I hardly know ya. My friend? Does he go to your school? Yep. Do you like Noah? What? No. Dad? Ugh. I can't believe you would... Dad. I mean, jeez. Why would you... Ugh. Gross. Sorry, just asking. Dad, he's just my friend. Sure. Guys and girls can be friends. He's my friend. Okay. Okay. Jeez. This is going well. Oh, good talk. Love you, kiddo. She leans forward and turns up the radio. I guess that conversation is over. To the mall, then. We arrive at the mall. A big indoor shopping center with a couple different floors. It's kind of dead. But that doesn't stop a mall security guard from yelling at a group of loitering teens. Let's eat something disgusting for dinner. Hell yeah. Language, Missy. Heck yeah? Better. We approach the food court and evaluate our options. There's greasy restaurant after greasy restaurant. My heart burns just looking at the menus. Nobody looks happy to be here. What are you in the mood for? For dipped in sugar? Bread with cheese on it? Or you just want me to inject some fat directly into your bloodstream? I extend my hand to her. You do the honor of sharing some nachos. She takes my hand with a grin. You make me the happiest, cheesiest girl alive. We order a giant pile of chips and unnaturally orange cheese from a very unenthusiastic and possibly stoned teenager. Take a sit at the rickety table and dig in.
Whoa.
These are bad. These are very bad. But also strangely delicious. We have to eat through the pain. We enjoy the fluorescent cheesy goodness together until we're all out of nachos. So, something's been bothering me for a while. Can you explain memes to me? Which meme? All the memes?
Oh.
Particularly Mongler Dude, Habibit. You know, some of those, some tasteful memes. Amanda sighs deeply and places her head in her hands. Maybe you can explain to me what the Trinity is? Life, universe, and everything. Dad, it's complicated. See, memes are inside jokes shared by a bunch of people that... whatever. No. Oh shit, what up? Dad, please. That was a manufactured fake meme. That boy's not a real meme. It's a government psyop. Anyway, changing the subject. Where to now? Wanna go to that goth store? What? You know, the one that's all black and tries to establish itself as an anti-establishment despite being an exact representation of the establishment? I don't know what store you're talking about. You know, the one where you can buy chain wallets and basically an assault on what people fought so hard against in the punk and hardcore movements of the 70s and 80s? Dude, you gotta be more specific. The one you threw up in that one time?
Huh.
Oh, that one.
Yeah.
Hot Topic's just a glorified place to buy anime nowadays. I've been back into one. Amanda runs into the store with me trailing behind her. She makes a beeline for the back.
Alright.
There it is. You can still see the outline, kinda. I'm so proud. Speech. Amanda.
Hey.
Speech. Alright, I'll do it if you stop chanting. Amanda stops immediately. I clear my throat. Thank you all for joining us here today to commemorate an historic moment that would forever shape history. On a day very much like today, some 5 years ago, our very own Amanda and Goku had too much blue raspberry sushi on an outing to the mall. After bringing her father to take her to Dead Goth and Beyond to buy rainbow suspenders, she proceeded to throw up all over a display of My Chemical Romance merchandise. Her loving father then had to pay for said merchandise, which to this day remains among our possessions. Thank you. Amanda's moved. She begins clapping. Slow at first, then faster and more vigorously. Several patrons turn their heads. One of them also starts clapping. I palm my head.
Yes.
Oh hey, chain wallets. Ha ha ha. While Amanda busies herself looking at band t-shirts, I try to find something of interest to myself. Not much for a dad look at in Dead Goth and Beyond. Ironic mugs. I'm suddenly stricken by existential fear. There's only number one dad. Then why are there so many mugs here that say that? Destroy them all. This whole time I thought I was the only one. If I'm not number one, where do I place on the global dad ranking charts? I have to work to do. Gotta go to Dad Avo. Beat out the other dads. The Dad Tenkaichi Budokai. Look, this is very important to me. I overhear a stifled argument over the cash register. Alucard is carrying a garment and showing it to a bored cat-looking cashier with pink hair. I must destroy Castlevania. Don't you understand that? Sir, this is a hot topic. Castlevania is back in existence. Now take me to my father. Sir, do you want to see the manager? Is he my father? Maybe. Listen, when I bought this online, the website said this blouse was Victorian expired. However, when I received it, it clearly held the trademark of Edwardian dressage. Do you want a coupon? I'll give you a coupon. Will you leave if I give you a coupon? As our manager present, people have to know what they're buying. I am the manager. Oh no. I see. Well, it would seem that I've outstayed my welcome. Good day, shopkeep. Your superiors will receive a strongly worded letter by post. Whatever, dude. The man whirls around and storms out. His little coattails trailing behind him. I can't tell if they're Victorian-inspired or Edwardian in nature. A man trots up to me with a t-shirt in hand. Oh boy, here it comes.
Oh no.
Hey, Dadatron 5000. Beep poop. Yes, I'll buy it for you. Wow, that was easy. Thanks. At least it's the only one this time. Amanda plops her shirt into the counter and grins at the cashier. I love your hair.
Yeah.
The cashier says nothing and rings Amanda up. Radiating hatred. I hand her a 20. So what was that guy's deal? The cashier rolls her eyes so hard I'm worried she'll pull something. That's Damien. He's in there all the time. He's obsessed with Victorian fashion or whatever. What's going on about the Belmonts, like Dracula and Castlevania? I don't know. It's like it's the end of the world or something. We don't stop him. I don't know. Maybe it's just the end of Konami. Too soon. She hands Amanda her bag and it's clear the conversation is over. Make our way out of the store and head home to get some rest. Amanda and I sit on the couch trying to find something to watch over bowls of ice cream. Oh, cool. Hall Paranormal Ice Road Ghost Truckers is on. Your favorite, right? Oh, hell yes. They have to make it over the Canadian tundra before the ice road melts and the Canadian geese eat them. But they're also hunting for ghosts.
Oh.
Also, trucks are haunted. No, that's just Optimus Prime. Don't worry about it. This is an episode I've already seen, but it's one of the best. Callum and Flint Dogbone. The twin river truck driving and ghost hunting duo found themselves in the greatest peril yet. Oh no! The ghost dog got out of control of the truck. I can't steer on them their damn ice roads. Let me use this EVP meter to try and communicate with the spirits. Flint, we're about to die! Ah, I almost got it. If you listen carefully, it sounds like it's saying, you're gonna die. That's because we're about to die, you... This is art. The episode ends and Amanda excuses herself to go and start arguments on the internet. Make me proud. I stay up a little longer, curious about the exploits of Callum and Flint, Dogbone after the disastrous ice road accident. Afterward, I crawl into bed and get a good night's sleep. So that's it for what I'm gonna play of Dream Daddy. I was originally planning to do a full playthrough, but I think I'll kind of stop it here as a preview, kind of the game. I do have all the endings up and whatnot, and I actually played all the routes as of this recording, of this part of this recording anyway. And if I had to give an opinion, whether or not if you're on the fence about getting this VN or game or whatever, it's certainly kind of a fun, kind of charming VN. It's very short actually, compared to like essentially other VNs. The characters lack a little bit of depth, and there's a little bit of lack of passion sometimes. It's certainly towards leading on the cuter end of things. So, if you're looking for like a kind of a sexy daddy game, this is not it. If you're looking at a very safe, at times actually pretty wholesome, except for some few exceptions. VN, there's nothing ever really lewd happens or anything, and like there's not much, like there's no making out. You know, like this is not a sex-driven VN. Then Dream Daddy's pretty decent actually. It's a very safe QVN. Like that's how I would leave it at that. There is some secrets in the VN I've been actually trying to get, and I know it's a lot of other people have been trying to get. Not much is known about them for right now though, so I'll actually will come back to this game and actually kind of do a jump skip towards the end if I ever found out how that secret is acquired. But for now, this is where my journey with Dream Daddy ends, assuming I don't stream it. Anyway, so thank you all for watching me play Dream Daddy. I'll see you guys later, and take it easy.